capsule wardrobe to me means being intentional and strategic about the things that you have in your closet, right? And keeping a clear picture of what your goal is, what your style goals are, and making sure that every time you go shopping, you're shopping for that goal in mind. Being more strategic when you're shopping and building a perfect base wardrobe is honestly just gonna make getting ready every day a lot less stressful, and of course save money, right? All of us want to save money in this day and age where everything is rising, the cost of living has gone way up, and everyone is kind of struggling to make ends meet, right? It's very important for us to save every single penny we can. It also prevents us from impulse shopping, okay, and then ending up with a bunch of pieces in our closet that don't really align with where we're going style wise, or actually you don't even love. You just kind of bought on a whim one day when you were having a bad day or whatever the case may be. And don't get me wrong, emotional shopping happens every once in a while, but let's not make it a regular thing, right? Whether you're a minimalist, whether you're a maximalist, or anywhere in between, I promise you a capsule wardrobe in this video is going to make a little more sense to you, right? I feel like it's going to be a little more tailored to you. My name is Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. This channel, we focus on women empowerment, uplifting my ladies, and focusing on just becoming the best version of yourself. If that is something that aligns with you, definitely subscribe and like this video to be notified for more videos to come. It's been a while. I was in the middle of moving to New York, and if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I was in transition of doing that. So yeah, it took me a while to kind of get settled, and I'm still getting settled actually. It might take me quite a long time, but I wanted to hop on here and create a new video. I want to create a series of, building your closet from the ground up. As you know, I moved to New York to pursue fashion styling, and I recently was working with a client on how to start fresh, right? How to start over, how to build her closet from the ground up, building the foundation so she can flourish and kind of implement this new style she was going for, right? So if I were to start completely over, this is exactly what I would do. And if you're someone maybe in transition of maybe going into motherhood, or starting a new position at work, or maybe getting a new job, maybe starting a business, and you kind of want to tweak your look a little bit, or if you just want a fresh start, this video is for you. Number one, the first step I want you to do is to create a mood board or vision board of your ideal style. I want you to go on Pinterest or go on Google, whatever app you prefer to use, and create your future self. Find influencers or just find outfits that align with where you are going style wise, and you can put this together on Canva, you can put this together on a collage, however you see fit. Just put a collage together and name it whatever you see your future self becoming. Boss babe, or CEO of so-and-so company, or Alyssa Marie, the best fashion stylist of New York City. Whatever it is that you see your future self becoming, name your mood board this, and I want you to have everything below that aligns with that person you are becoming. Get a bunch of pictures, print them out. You can print them out at, say if your job has a printer, or you can print them out at Staples. Print them in color, or get some magazine and get a nice little board and just play around. Make this fun. Make this fun. Don't make this like boring homework, okay? Go home, maybe grab some wine, make yourself some dinner, and play around. We lose like our creativity once we're in our older age, and this is a fun activity to do and tap into your inner child, right? Make sure that your vision board has everything from, how you want your hair to look, from the accessories you want to wear. Are you going to be wearing gold? Are you going to be wearing silver? What kind of makeup do you see yourself wearing? Step two, I want you to go through your closet. Go through everything you have right now. I want you to choose a day where you don't have a lot to do. Also, maybe play some music, drink some wine, or do it sober. I don't know why I keep talking about wine, but I would definitely be drinking some wine during this situation, and really, really go through all your items, right? And take this time to kind of organize your closet. So you're gonna go through your tops. Okay, I want you to choose the tops that you wear all the time. These tops, these are your tried and true, they look good on you, they fit you perfectly, you know, you grab them, you tend to grab them no matter what. Just go through your closet in depth and really choose out the things that you tend to gravitate toward. Other things that you haven't worn in the past 6 months, in the past year, even in the past 3 months, something that you have not worn, I want you to take that and put it aside. Throw it on the bed, throw it in a box, just put it aside for now. I want you to organize everything that you love. All of the pieces that you love, organize them, hang them up, color coordinate it, whatever you want. Create some flow with everything that you have already. Now, I want you to look through the things that don't really get used often, okay? What is it about these items that you don't like? Okay, whether it's a shirt that maybe fits too small. If it doesn't fit you, stop waiting for you to fit your clothes, right? Your clothes need to fit you, not you fit into the clothes. Okay, and I understand we've all been there, you know, oh yeah, I will lose a few pounds and I'll be able to wear this top. Let it go. Let it go. Not saying that you won't lose the pounds, but you should have things in your closet that will fit you, right? That will fit you perfectly and that make you feel confident. You don't want to have something in your closet that's constantly reminding you that you are not where you want to be, right? You need to fix yourself and you need to get to a certain point to be able to wear this top. No. The clothes are there to serve you, not the other way around. I would say get rid of them or pass them off to someone else in the family that they might fit. If it's something that you haven't worn in a year, honestly, it probably won't get worn in the next 6 months, right? Just get rid of it. If you have trouble letting things go, you really don't want to like get rid of it completely, then maybe buy a Tupperware at the store or create a drawer and put all these items in there. I honestly feel like you should get rid of the items because you're gonna have some new things flowing in, right? Because you're starting anew, you're starting fresh, you're creating this new version of yourself. So you wanna get rid of those things that don't align with that new version of you. So now you've gotten rid of all the items that no longer serve you, no longer align with your new version of yourself, that boss babe you're creating. You've created a more cohesive look in the wardrobe that you already have. You created a flow, some more organization. You know what you have, you know what you don't have. Now I want you to go through your vision board and look for the items that you might not have in your closet. I want you to make sure that the things in your closet are aligning with the things on your vision board. Does this align with the future person I'm becoming? If it doesn't align, again, you don't have to fully get rid of it, but maybe create an area in your drawer that is for things that just kind of, you don't wear all the time, but maybe you pull out once in a while. Every capsule wardrobe, every base foundation wardrobe needs these items. If blazers is something that you really like, for me, I love blazers. I want to make sure I have a black blazer, I have a beige blazer, maybe a brown blazer, and then a blazer that kind of just stands out, right? I really like different patterns. I really like just vintage items and something that just kind of stands out. That's what we call a statement piece, which we'll get into later in the video. Do you have jeans that you love? At least one pair of jeans that you love. I personally don't really care for jeans that much, so I don't have that many. I probably have like a couple, maybe 3 tops of jeans in my closet, and I wear them often, but I don't have that many. So if you're someone who loves jeans and you love the way jeans fit you, definitely make sure you have a black pair, a light wash pair, a dark wash, and maybe a vintage pair of jeans, something that stands out. Again, a statement piece. Now do this same thing with every item in your closet. If you have a favorite white t-shirt, right? Get that same t-shirt in different colors. You don't want to like over shop, but you want to make sure that you create a well-rounded wardrobe. So when I worked at my last job, you know, a lot of clients would come in and they would find this top that they love and they would buy it in 3 other colors, right? Especially if you're creating this wardrobe for yourself and you're starting over, right? I think that it just saves you time and money in the long run, even though in the moment it may seem like you're spending more than necessary. It is definitely going to come to use. Don't buy 4 of an item that you probably won't wear, like 4 Christmas dresses, right? You're not gonna wear 4 Christmas dresses in 1 year, okay? So yeah, Now into statement pieces, which is one of my favorite parts. I'm a huge vintage person. I love wearing things that are like, you know, I don't see often, and just having bold pieces that stand out. It's a little more complicated because it's not something that you can just go to a store and maybe find it and run into something that you love that's a statement piece, and maybe that's not as common. So I would definitely suggest going to thrift stores. Hear me out. I know a lot of people don't like thrift stores, right? They're dirty, some are smelly, some are not organized. Like, we get it, right? But they are becoming more popular, and thrift stores are just becoming a little well maintained, more put together, more organized, because it is just more common now to go thrifting. So find a local thrift store and go there once a week or once every 2 weeks or even once a month, and again, go with a plan. So if you like your statement pieces to be blazers, hats, scarves, jewelry, then focus on that. If you have one blazer, one statement blazer, there's no need to keep shopping for other statement blazers for now, right? We're working on the base of our wardrobe. Let's stay organized and let's stay the course. Once you find that statement piece, jot it off your list. All right, you got a blazer that you love, that stands out, that's not a lot of people has. Cross it off your list, right? And do the next one and the next one and the next one. And if blazers are the only thing you want to kind of stand out, then just shop for blazers once a month every time you go. Just keep an eye out for that one thing that you're like, oh my God, this is it, this is the one. And you can have direction there, right? You can look up different pieces online of, like, say a bold piece that you're like, oh my God, I love this. Put it aside, put it on your wish list, keep an eye out for it when you do go thrifting, or if it's on a shop that maybe it's a little too pricey, save for it. You want to make sure that you have the quality and not the quantity in your closet. If it needs to take a little bit of time for you to save towards that one item that you absolutely adore, take the time to save for it. If you want help shopping for these specific items, I'm gonna do another video of different shops on Depop and Etsy that I 100% will recommend for shopping for statement pieces. All the items I will recommend are pretty good quality, and they range from maybe like $30 to $150. It really just depends where your budget lies, but I can make a more cost-friendly, budget-friendly video as well, but maybe the quality won't be as good. But if you want those videos, just comment below and I will definitely create that for you. These are my 3 tips for building that base wardrobe and starting over. Let's go back. Step 1, build your mood board. You want to be able to see what it is that you are visualizing for your future self, right? Create this person, feel how this person will feel. What car is she driving? What does she look like? What does she feel like? What energy is she emanating, right? Create that for yourself and sit in that and see how that feels. Step 2, you're gonna go into your closet and you're gonna declutter and cleanse out your closet. You wanna get rid of everything that no longer aligns with that version of you that you wanna become. And you want to organize the things that are going to stay, right? Organize everything, make it even into like color coordinated. That way you know what you have in your closet. You have more of an understanding of what is already in your closet and what you need. Go through your vision board and see what it is that you're missing in your closet to become this future self. Step 3, you are going to go thrifting. Look for these statement pieces. You want a few statement pieces in your closet that will help your outfit stand out, right? This is where a capsule wardrobe becomes less boring. You do not want to stop at basics and leave it there and have just a whole closet full of basics. I mean, some people do it, and if that's your vibe, I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're someone who's like, oh, a capsule wardrobe is boring, then you probably don't want a closet full of basics, right? So for that, I'm speaking to you guys. Definitely the statement pieces version, going thrifting and finding pieces that just stand out and really speak to you is where you're gonna add some life and some boldness and some creativity to how you show up every day. And you don't only have to go thrifting for this. You can, again, go on Depop, you can go on Etsy, you can just shop online for these statement pieces. But sometimes I feel like you could really connect with an item when you find it in person, when you do that little scavenger hunt and go to a thrift store and really immerse yourself in the experience of finding these items. Okay, so that's it. Those are my tips for today. That's all I wrote down. Probably go through my closet, I'd say like every 6 months to a year, and get rid of things and just kind of like refresh. And it always feels so good knowing exactly what I have, exactly what I don't want, exactly what I need. And maybe I don't go shopping right away, but I do know what it is that I need. And I've definitely been that impulse shopper. We all have, we've all been there. If you want to see a video on specific basics that are very good quality and maybe a little pricey but will last you for years, definitely comment below and I will create a video on that, and places where you can find these amazing bold statement pieces and jewelry pieces. I always appreciate you guys being here and showing love. Definitely like and subscribe and share to someone else that may be looking to spice up their wardrobe a little bit, and I will see you guys next time.